the talk is ending. This last iteration of hosts, or this last group of hosts, it's been really enjoyable. It's refreshing to have a mixed gender panel sharing their opinions, they're having fun. And it doesn't get too much into the men do this and women do that. And it's just, I can't stand that. Like, they'll do it in like good natured, like teasing, but it really just is about having a good time and entertaining people. But in particular, I want to give a shout out to Jerry O'Connell because he is one of the hosts for the past few years. I've been a fan of Jerry O'Connell since I was probably in junior high, and he was in My Secret Identity. And it was a science fiction show that I think was on like one of those random channels where, and it's so fitting that you have this old school TV because I think I was literally watching it on that kind of TV and I had to like turn to the dial and we had like five channel options. But anyway, it was a good show. I watched him through Sliders. He was in Jerry Maguire, and now he's um, done Broadway. And it's cool seeing his career evolve. And what I love is he seems so humble and
Yeah.
appreciative for what he has and is careful not to lose it, not to take it for granted. And he just seems like I don't want to say too many good things about him. And then next week it turns out that he's
I
turned 80s.
know.
um, but it seems like he's a stand-up guy and I just appreciate the work that he's done. I thank him for his contribution to entertainment and my cultural entertainment history. And kudos to Jerry O'Connell.
Kudos to Jerry O'Connell. He is a great guy. Don't know him personally, but I've heard nothing but great things about him. I watched it when mom watched it because I really, really, no shade to the host now, but that moderation era of Julie Chen, oh my gosh, that was a time. I don't know. I just thought she was fantastic as a moderator. And I loved when it was her, Aisha Tyler, Cheryl Underwood. When it was just
Aisha's
like
great.
those people, Aisha was fantastic. As someone who's been to the show 3 times to go do a live taping, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But yes, I wish them well. I'm happy for all of them. And my favorite is Jerry O'Connell, same, because he's just always a fun time. I feel like if you're having a shitty day, what a great person to tune in and watch. But also like as a coworker, as a team member, he seems like he just is a delight. So I wish him nothing but the best and wish the rest of them nothing but the best, especially Cheryl Underwood. She's been there since day one. So
Yeah, I
she's,
definitely
you
want
know,
to
I'm
give Cheryl her props for being a day oneer and holding it down for the show through all the changes.
all of the changes. I'm sure she's tired. She's like, let me go take a nap because what? But I do hope she's able to land on her feet and get another long, stable job because
I
she
think she's
deserves
going to be
it.
fine because she's been, I've given this some thought about what's next for all the hosts. Because I think that most of them are set up for success. Like Cheryl's been developing a comedy lineup. So she travels across the country with a group of other comics that she's been putting on. And it's like a comic review. And I see
Okay.
that being more of her thing going forward is doing more stand-up because she clearly enjoys it and supporting and elevating other comics. I see Natalie Morales is going to be doing her 48 hours CBS News contributor stuff and just living her best life. Akbar has hosting for what's that show
Ninja
that he does?
Warriors.
Yeah. And then he does NFL stuff. He's good. Amanda's probably going to do acting, fitness influencing, and
We're
Jerry,
gonna
I
see
feel
her in
like
all the Hallmark movies. Amanda
exactly,
gonna be in all
exactly.
the Hallmark movies, honey. All of them.
And I feel like the sky's the limits for Jerry. He's just gonna be because he already has Star Trek Lower Decks. He has Pictionary. I think he has another job. Like the man will be fine.
Yeah. Good for them. Good for them.
So farewell to the top.